This is Morning Motivation for Educators on the Bee Podcast Network. Learn about all the shows at beepodcastnetwork.com. You'll hear from a variety of formal and informal educators who help put this podcast together. If you'd like to contribute your voice to the show, please go to morningmotivationedu.com to apply. Good morning, my friends. I am Candice Noss, a physical therapist, a life coach, a lifelong Christian, a mother of 6, and I created my business, the Mind, Body, Spirit Trifecta, where I liberate, enlighten, and empower others to elevate their mind, body, and spirit and own their divine greatness. Hello, friends. It's Thankful Thursday. What are you thankful for today? As I sit to deliver this quick message of gratitude, I am bombarded with so many things I am thankful for. I recently returned home from a humanitarian trip to Kenya. I don't think anyone can spend time in a third world country among so many incredible people who struggle day in and day out to provide just the bare minimum of shelter, clothing, food, and water for their families and not come home changed. One of the emotions I intentionally strive to live from is gratitude, and I don't remember a time in my life where I have felt such intense, overwhelming, and all-consuming gratitude. On my humanitarian trip a few years ago to Peru, one of the humanitarians on my team asked me, "Do you think everything happens for a purpose?" I thought about it for a second and replied, "Yes, I do. I believe we always have our free agency, but I don't believe in coincidences. I feel strongly that a higher power is always at work in our lives." Well, she then followed up with this question. Why then, if everything happens on purpose, did we get placed in the lap of luxury while these people got placed in the most destitute of circumstances? How could a loving God be so unfair with his children? She went on to express her atheistic religious affiliation based on her inability to reconcile this question. My friend is very acquainted with the suffering, injustices, and horrors found around the world, which are primarily based on where one is born. She has witnessed much of it firsthand in her humanitarian work. As I prayed for inspiration to say the right words to her, the parable of the father with the 12 sons came to my mind. "For what man among you, having 12 sons, and is no respecter of them, and they serve him obediently, and he saith unto one, Be thou clothed in robes, and sit thou here, and to the other, Be thou clothed in rags, and sit there, and looketh upon his sons, and saith, I am just. Behold, this I have given unto you as a parable, and it is even as I am. I say unto you, be one, and if ye are not one, ye are not mine." That's from Doctrine and Covenants 38, verses 26 and 27. Through this discussion with my incredible friend, it hit me hard that it is up to us to even the playing field, to become one with our brothers and sisters. While in Peru, and then again when I was in Fiji last year, and now in Kenya this year, I feel an urgency to take of my excess and give, to elevate those who have starkly different circumstances than what I was born into. I'm overcome with a humbling gratitude and wonder that I was one of those to be clothed in robes and told to sit here. I'm more determined than ever to do all in my power to help my brothers and sisters who are clothed in rags and told to sit there. I believe we can do more than give a hand out. We can give a hand up. As the saying goes, give a man a fish and you feed him for the day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. There are ways we can help, and it is up to us to elevate those who are less fortunate. While in Peru, I was the head of a business committee where we did a Shark Tank competition. We taught the people of the village about business and then had them pitch to us their business ideas. We had them present what they anticipated startup costs would be to create a successful, self-sustaining business. We then gave out small business grants to get these businesses started. It was powerful to see hope begin to flicker in their eyes. I witnessed these amazing people begin to dare to dream, to begin to allow themselves to have a vision for a better future. It was a powerful and transformative experience. In Kenya, we gathered a group of young men to apprentice under a motorcycle mechanic to learn the trade. We helped them attain the knowledge as well as the tools to provide a service to the community while making a living. We brought sewing machines and taught a group of women how to sew. Now they are making school uniforms for the children there and earning an income. We gathered a group of community members interested in learning computer skills. We taught them the basics and then donated a few Chromebooks and a printer. This group is now opening their own cyber cafe. There are so many ways we can help and elevate others. You don't have to travel around the globe to help. Look in your community, in your school, in your very classroom. How can we even the playing field and elevate those we interact with? Is there a way that you can give someone a hand up? I am thankful beyond words on this beautiful Thursday. My dear friends, we are so incredibly blessed. I challenge you to express gratitude today for the amazing abundance we so often take for granted. The truth is, each and every one of us is designed for greatness, despite where we sit or what we are clothed in at the moment. May we strive to step into our divinity and step up to our purposes to this world, that we might more fully be one. Thank you for joining me today and for being part of my journey. I truly am thankful for you. If you'd like more from me, sign up to receive my Thankful Thursday email. Listen to and subscribe to my podcast called Designed for Greatness with Candice Noss, or sign up for a one-on-one free mini coaching session. Links are in the show notes. And whatever role you have in education, we have a podcast for you at bepodcastnetwork.com. Who among your friends and colleagues needs to hear this message today? Please share it with them right now.